Good afternoon. It's Barbara. It's chilly outside, and since I'm so late, I am not going to have sunshine. But Dennis is making me a cappuccino. So I'm going to go outside anyway and see how I do. Good morning, or rather, good afternoon. It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Dennis, make me a cappuccino. He usually makes espressos and cappuccinos around noonish in this house, and it's that time. So I had an Americano in bed. Was trying to sleep late, not sleeping well last night again. I'm very concerned that we've got another stretch of vlogs coming on. Well, I'll tell you what lousy sleep I've had. And there was a really long stretch when I didn't even talk about my sleep. Did you notice that? It's really strange. I'm wondering, after I got COVID, I did not have trouble sleeping for the longest time. And then lately, and I'm getting tired of hearing myself talk about my sleep. So anyway, I stayed in bed way too long, and Dennis brought me an Americano in bed. And yeah, and this is my second, he's making all my coffees today, poor guy. But you know I love me a cappuccino. We're all out here on the deck. So I was trying to decide what to decide, and I couldn't decide to get out of bed, and it just felt like so many decisions. What am I gonna wear? Noisy neighborhood. What am I gonna talk about on my vlog? I just felt like decisions. But I've decided I'm not gonna make any decisions today. I'm just doing whatever, which is exactly what I always do. So I don't know why I talk about it like it's some new thing. But it doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. One thing I did was I took the big pile of stuff off of my hamper. I have a hamper for my hand knit stuff. And Dennis hasn't been able to find his sleeping socks. And I did a huge load of socks at the end of the winter, and so my sock drawer is so full of clean socks, and I'm like, well, I did socks, so I don't know. But I thought, all right, let me look in that hamper. Well, the hamper didn't have much in it. It had a commercial cashmere cardigan that I have, and it had my Washington Square to be washed, and it had about 8 pairs of socks, including Dennis's sleeping socks. So I have washed the socks, the sweaters are soaking, so I've done a little bit already, even before my real, vlog coffee. I'll call it the vlog coffee, because the Americano was a real coffee too. So I will be accomplishing something today. I didn't really accomplish much yesterday. We did go visit Aura, though, and had a nice visit with her, got her pills all organized, got her, put our eyes on her. We like to put our eyes on her pretty often. So we'll give her a call later today and see how she's doing. And Dennis's brother Gary often goes over on a Sunday. So if he doesn't go over tomorrow, we'll probably go visit her tomorrow. And then Kim comes at the beginning of next week, I think. But she's doing pretty well. Her spirits are good. Had her physical therapy yesterday. So anyway, that's basically what I did. And I was on, I was like going down those stupid little rabbit holes on YouTube all night. I didn't read, I didn't knit. I was doing it on my phone, half the time with the sound off, so I'm reading the subtitles. Anyway, it was ridiculous. It felt like a ridiculous waste of time. But that's what I did last night. And then I got in bed and I could not sleep. And it doesn't make any sense. I wasn't excited. It's not like I had adrenaline going. Yeah. So I'm thinking about taking my knitting upstairs with me when I go to bed, just in case I don't sleep. If Dennis is asleep, I don't think me having a light on will affect his ability to sleep. Or I could rummage a little bit. I have recently seen that around the neck light my sister gave me years ago. in the bottom of like a travel bag or something. I could find it again, I'm sure. And then I could wear that. It's sort of like a bitty light for knitters. So I could wear that. So I might just be taking my knitting up to bed with me, and who knows? I'm not that far from my toe. But I am wearing my socks again. So, yeah. And I had a thought, you know, we're going to make the sitting room upstairs that the dogs can't get in, so that Aura has a place to hang upstairs if she wants to, and we'll hang there with her. And I thought, oh, on the days Aura feels like listening to music, I could go up there and I could have my spinning wheel in that sitting room, because the dogs won't be in there. Now, I don't have any idea whether her cat is into fiber and stuff. He probably doesn't have any idea either. He may discover a love for yarn and fiber once he's up there. We'll see. But anyway, I thought, oh, maybe I'll do that and sit and listen to music and spin and talk. And that sounds like a lovely way to spend some time. And I might start spinning again. This was what Juanita gave me this idea when she was like, oh, well, if you're, you know, because I was telling you I was going to have to clean out my room and get rid of some stuff. And she's like, you know, fiber. I didn't mean the fiber and the yarn. I meant all that other stuff I have in there. I have so much stuff that I bought to make jewelry with and things, and I haven't made jewelry in a really long time. Some of it I can just box it up and bring it out to the shed, because the shed, you know, has a nice space, and I can put it in boxes, and I have shelves there and everything. And, you know, that's where I make the beads when I make beads. And so it's kind of jewelry adjacent, so it would be a reasonable place. But the changes that we're thinking about making are going to mean that I'm going to have to start getting a little more ruthless with myself, because all the closets have my stuff in it. You know, I'm moving to a smaller room, but I don't need all this stuff. So, I mean, it was something I was going to have to do eventually. So you never know. Oh, I heard the hummingbird. Yeah. We didn't see her yesterday, but we weren't outside that much. But I heard her. And she's there. So anyway, those are my thoughts for the day. It is a beautiful day today. And Pearl is going to get some frisbee thrown today. She's all excited. You can hear her and see her playing with her frisbee. And I'm going to be putting around. I've been looking at my birch tree pictures. I need to get a card in the mail today. Jason's birthday's the 26th. And if he's going to get a card from his mother, I got to send it today. So maybe he's getting birch tree card. I'm thinking, why not? So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, please take good care of yourself. Oh, there's Maisie. She's getting a sighting for all the dogs. No, Dennis. Please, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.